What's up, people? Alright, all my settings all set here. Let's get a tweet out nice and quick, because I didn't really get much done in terms of arena grinding today. So I need to just move. We need to get in there. Dearest at Marvel Champions. I'm not apologizing to Buzz. I'd rather kiss a toilet seat. As I am now live. Okay. Not apologize to Buzz. Rather kiss a toilet seat. Tweet. Let's move. It's from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, in case anyone's curious. But you should know that. You should all know that. And if you've never seen the movie, well, then I highly recommend watching it. What up, people? Who do we got in here? We got Goder. We got, Nadim. Am I saying that correctly? I'm probably messing it up, but what's going on? We got Lakers bodyguard, Beaver. What's going on, dude? Nick at Night, Snake, Polymation, Cody, Daniel. What up, everybody? Okay. Let's get moving, though. Let's get moving. Seriously. We have much to do. I guess we'll start out in the arena. Connect. Am I reconnected? Pineapple? Pineapple, we had a little disconnection there. I think we're good. But, temporary disconnection. Don't know what that was all about. Alright, but I don't know what arena I should be doing. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let's just go for this, hero basic thing. You ready for the word? Star, hit me up. Go for it. What the fudge is up, bra guy? What up, J Divine? Oh, crap. Did I just queue up against an Infinity Man? Well, we're not going to fight that matchup. Whatever. What's up, heart rate? Falstaff? What's going on, guys? Oh, man. Actually, this isn't too bad. I was like, we got to fight a Sentinel, too. This is going to be a little slow. It kind of is since I got blasted right there, but ain't too bad. Forgot I'm running suicides right now, which is awesome. Opine equals word. Opine? I've heard of opine before. I feel like it's a word that is not, like, you know, it's a word that I should know, and I'm gonna embarrass myself by not knowing what it means. But I have heard of oh, no, get out of this fight. Quit this. It is a word that, oh man. Damn it, Star. Why do you embarrass me like this? Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make up a definition. Just cause it's more fun that way. I don't want to tell you exactly what it means. It's more fun if I just make it up. What's up, Carl? What's up, Deviak? What's going on? What's up, Hobbit? Opine is a tree owned by an opossum. Wow. Opine is actually a cover band of the band Opeth, made up entirely of tree people. And tree people are people that, it's kind of like furries, except they're really into trees, so they dress up as trees. And that's what Opine is. It's a cover band, actually. Cover band. Lakers bodyguard sent it over $2 saying, slap me like you mean it. Alright, hold on. Hang on. Hang on, let me get out of this fight. One slap. Coming right up. Why does something feel off about my stream? Like I have a setting wrong or something. I don't know. But in any case, here's what we're going to do about that. I hope you like that one. I hope you like that one, Lakers bodyguard. Or a Plexi had also sent over $2 saying, man, I missed my chance to get a tipple slap. Wow. Yep, there will be no tipple slapping in this stream tonight. Thank you very much for the 2 Aura Plexi. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. The only thing that feels off about your stream is how dang hot you look. Okay, you know just what to say. Did you get dizzy doing that? No. Dizzy doing that? No way, dude. I used to just spin around in chairs for fun. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, did you see that? What's up, BG? What's up, Roboto? Would you pump a 5-star generic into Blade or Magic? Only have stones for Blade and still need to do first clear of lab, but I'm gonna do that with 565 Domino. Both amazing options. It kind of depends what you need more. They're two very different champions, you know. It seems like you already have a lot of the high damage output things covered with that Domino, so maybe the power control of Magic would be the way to go. But you really can't go wrong with either one of those. It really just depends on what you need more of. Opine, verb, formal, hold and state as one's opinion, / to express opinions. Is that what it is? I swear I've heard that word like a bunch before, but I couldn't imagine what like the actual definition of it was. One of those where I probably heard it before and I was just like, I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna pretend like I do. Spinning in spinny chairs is the best entertainment. It's really fun. Yeah. Now BG just spins on poles for fun. Well, yeah, a guy's got to eat, or a plug scene. You know what I mean? A guy's got to eat. You do what you can. Yesterday, my friend and I were spinning around in the computer chairs, and suddenly both of our chairs tipped over and we fell out. Good thing the teacher wasn't watching. Yeah, dude, that's always the best. Doing that in an environment where you can't be doing that, you know. 5 paths left in Variant, then I could stop riding all 4 Loki's coattails in Prestige. Nick, dude, you're almost there, man. You're in the home stretch. Only 5 paths. That's not too bad. I was actually surprised when I saw you. I thought you're... Hold on. I'm going to go look at it again right now. There were certain people in there that surprised me. I thought had, like, really high prestige. I thought you were one of them. I mean, you're going to shoot up as soon as you complete that, but where are you on this thing? Oh yeah, dude, you're pretty far down there. You make me feel good about it, Nick. You make me feel good about it because I know your prestige. I know you're gonna like go above me in prestige before long. But for right now, it feels good to be above you at least. But nice, man. You're almost there. Arena feels so good this week. Be Manny. I know, dude. Right? Having suicides on. Oh man. I mean, you flip to suicide sometimes though, right? For like Alliance War. I like never do it anymore, so having suicides on, oh man, it just feels good. Feels so good. Lena Chaw sending over $5 saying, hey BG, got 2 exams tomorrow, so watching you of course. Also, good luck in war season. Pro tip of the day, kill him before they kill you. Dude, that is some really good advice. I feel like with like the brain power that you have to come up with a tip like that, you're gonna ace those exams. You're totally gonna ace them. Oh, you should probably be studying. But dude, thank you so much for the $5. Rip934 also sent it over $5 saying, did you know that peanuts are one of the ingredients in dynamite? What? Seriously? Peanuts? Is there jelly in there too? Like, what the hell? Peanuts. Okay. Maybe if I keep saying it like that, it'll mean something different than just saying peanuts. Peanuts in dynamite? That is crazy though. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Oh, you're still at 3 565s only? Really, Nick? Are you waiting on different options, or is that just where you're at? Like, oh, wait, are you about to get, like, is it going to be like me where I got the rank up gem and got the tier 5 basic enough for like 2 back-to-back? Is that how it's going to be? Oh, Brian, say Dark Hawk. Oh, jeez. Wow, Nick is the second worst prestige in that. It's a good thing he's solid in war. You got that going for you, Nick. Yeah, exactly. As long as you contribute to the alliance one way or another, because let's face it, I'm never going to be at the top of the prestige list. But, hey, I didn't die last season, so that's my contribution, right? Brian, it's been a while. What's up, Amir? Worst weekend of my life. Best friend's mom passed away. Oh, damn, dude. Sorry to hear that. And finals coming up next week. WTF. Also, I hope you're doing well. Well, damn, dude. I mean, I'm doing pretty well here, but I am sorry to hear that news. That's some unfortunate stuff right there, dude. Feels good to be above you, Brian says as he mounts Nick. Wow. Alliance War Season 6 has started, right? Yeah, today, like, this war is going to be the first war of Season 6. Used to be a circular building in my campus, and there was a ramp in it so people would take their chairs and roll down from top to end, but it got demolished before I could try. No! So, the office that I used to work in, it kind of had a ramp like that leading into like the computer, like we call it the computer room, but it was just, you know, a room with all the computers in it. It had like a ramp going up, and I think they did that because all the electrical wiring was like beneath it, so they had to like raise everything up for it. I don't know. Maybe the building was just designed that way. The bottom line is, what I'm trying to get at is, you know, there was a ramp, and we may or may not have taken our chairs during some serious downtime and scooted ourselves down that ramp in whenever people weren't looking, which could have gotten us fired at any moment because there was cameras recording 24/7. But you know, you do what you can to not be bored to death. ABG, quick question. What's up, Lazarian? If you were a vegan who just ran a marathon and you adopted your dog from a shelter, how do you decide which thing to squeeze into a conversation first? Ooh, that's actually a tough one, Lazarian. I would say I would have to ask this first. Did you run the marathon with the dog after healing the dog back to a healthy status? And do you have pictures of the dog beforehand? And also, what is the dog's diet looking like? Is he also eating a vegan diet? Because that's gonna change things up. It's gonna depend. There's a number of variables there. People think that, you know, in a situation like that, it's just automatic. No, there's a lot of thought that goes into it. At least I think. I don't know. Yeah. What's going on, dude? Time to put the big boy pants back on. Man, that 1 week break went by quick. It did go by pretty quick, yeah. Super quick. Peanut oil can be processed to produce glycerol, which can be used to make nitroglycerin, an explosive liquid used in dynamite. Dude, that means I have some dynamite in my kitchen right now. And every time I say the word dynamite, I want to say it as dynamite, which was a terrible impression of... Ah, jeez, I should have just stopped. I'm trying to decide if I should get the Tier 2 Alpha offer. If I did, it would give me my 8th Tier 2 Alpha, and I'd be able to take both my 5-star Blade and 5-star Striker to rank 4 at the same time. The offer was okay. It was alright. It wasn't the greatest offers. You could probably do without it, to be honest. I mean, you could definitely do without it. Of course, it's always just a bonus thing when it comes to those offers. But, yeah, I'm personally going to be saving my units on that one. Or Plexian sending over another $2 saying, oh, by the way, Quiddy wanted me to say hi to him. Wait, no, I'm dying. I'm dying. Please die to this. No. Recoil, no. Ah, crap. Alright, let's hope I don't lose my streak before I get to 5. But, oh, by the way, Quiddy wanted me to say hi to him. Okay, I'm not sure who that is, but hello. From Oroplexing. Dude, thank you very much for the now $4 that you sent over. It is appreciated. BG unduped 6-star Void, still a god? No. He's a good defender, and he has a tiny bit of use out there on offense, but for the most part, he's just a defender. He's got to be awakened. Void really needs that awakened ability for a lot of situations. Yes, we'll be able to rank up 2 to 3 more champs to max, but a combination of wanting to see my rank up gem, trying to get more options, and being stuck at 2.5 million gold had me wait to finish variant. Okay, yeah, it's totally understandable. I think that's the way to go. Just wait until after all that stuff. Wait after variant, I mean. Just became uncollected, Christina. Amazing. Congratulations on your brand new shiny title and all the goodies that come along with it. Very nice. Let's throw some 5s in here. Hang on. Alright. I haven't finished exploring Act 4 yet, and I already have 7. Oh, yeah, you still got some from Act 4. That'll be good to get. I started saving late, but I'm so proud. I have 126 gold crystals waiting for Summon Appreciation Week. Very nice. Very nice. My gold has been dropping. I still have a decent amount right now, but it's definitely taken a pretty big hit since I started saving all my crystals again for it. So it'll be nice to get that back up there. Speaking of 6-star Void, pulled one today. Glad it doesn't match either of the 2 classes of 4 6-stars already had. Star, I could have sworn you already had a 6-star Void. I feel like you sent something like that over on Twitter one time, but maybe that was a 5-star Void. I don't even know. Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. But either way, congratulations. 6-star Void. Pretty awesome. Why is Unduped Void a better defender? Not a better defender than an Awakened Void. It's just that his Awakened ability makes 0 difference on defense. So he can be a good defender even without being Awakened. So he's better used on defense than on offense. His Awakened ability, it only matters if you get 6 of your debuffs on the attacker, which if somebody's fighting Void and they have 6 debuffs on themselves, they're gonna die. If it's in meaningful content, at least. If it's in Alliance War, you know. In Arena, I guess maybe you could survive that or something, maybe. If it's a low-level Void. But in Alliance War, if you get like 2 debuffs on yourself, you're already probably dead. So the Awakened ability has 0 impact. I have a 45 Sig like 120 Void. Ah, okay. Got it. After I completed Act 4, I went ahead and started Act 5 to try to become uncollected, but I'm 75% done with Act 4. Nice. Act 4 is super long. You say you're 75% done, but that means you need about 400 more energy refills, I think. Unless they do that thing they did in the past where they reduced the energy cost to 2 per move. Need 22 levels, and my Void is max Sig. That is awesome. Mine's getting there, too. 169. Almost there. Almost there. I cannot wait till he's Sig 200. I don't think it's going to happen this season. I swear, I think I know what's going to happen. As soon as I get my Void max Sig, there's going to be a global node that shuts out Void, and I'm not going to get a chance to use them in Alliance War. Or at least not for a season. But yeah. Congratulations to everyone and their sexy Voids. B Manny. Damn, dude. I noticed Void took over your profile for his BG. Was that recent? Yeah, that was like 2 days ago or something, dubes. I'm sorry, B Manny. I'm sorry, B Manny. I am for real. I ranked up my Mordo and I have 0 gold left. 0, you say? That's less than 1. Morning, BG. Hope all's well. I love the channel and the content. Hope one day you and Seaton run a dungeon soon. That'd be cool to do. It's tough for us though, cause you know opposite sides of the world and such. But that'd be cool. Started exploring it, and whenever they made it cheaper, I took advantage of that. Oh, so you already did take advantage of that. Nice, 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 nice. Hey Brian, I have to be at work in 6.5 hours. Would have slept tonight if I hadn't slept until 5:30 p.m. Really got to shape up, man. I just keep falling deeper into this bad habits hole. Oh, dude, Demiak. Yeah, it's time to turn things around. I'm not really one to talk though. I'm all messed up myself right now, so yeah. I gotta change things around. Let's change things around together. Me and you, Demiak. Changing around our worlds together. One day at a time. Alright. Oh man, this is so much better with suicides. Like I know it's just a few rounds that I've done. I've probably only saved like 2 minutes or something like that from not having suicides. But It just feels so much better to do this. Love my void at B Manny. At Cody removes name from future prospect list. RIP. BG, I got Yellow Jacket as my first 6-star. Not very happy with it. It's not the worst. Yellow Jacket, first 6-star. I understand where you're coming from. Yellow Jacket, not the most interesting champion ever, but it's really not the worst. When it comes to 6-stars, you know, you gotta take who you can get, and find a way to be happy with it. Like, he's the equivalent of a 455 champion. Keep that in mind. Even if you just slapped him on defense, every once in a while, you know, if somebody has a hard time fighting Yellow Jacket or they mistime their L1 or something like that, they'll pick up a kill for you. We've seen Yellow Jackets get kills in the Masters bracket even. No, please don't kill me, dude. So yeah, it's jeez, man, this Luke Cage really give me a run for my money here. So much for things being so much faster and easier with suicides, right? Not that Mastery's had any impact on this, but yeah, when it comes to you just take who you can get. I don't have. Well, I mean, I do have a few good 6-stars for sure, but I also have a few crappy ones. And I don't necessarily have any that people would consider like super god tier, amazing type champions. Gulk is probably the closest on that list, which really did help in Variant. So yeah, that dude actually moved up a spot in my books. But you take who you can get, you use them, you get points in arena, you throw them on defense, that kind of thing. Whoever suggested that BG run a dungeon with Seed and hope you know you lost him at You Should Run. Wow. Damn it, Kate. BG, 3 legit reasons to quit this game. Go. I don't have any reasons to quit this game. I enjoy this game, so yeah, I don't really have any. Are you saying, like, if Kabam changed things, what would make me quit the game? If you had to pay money to do the monthly event quest, if they didn't fix if they didn't get on top of the cheating stuff, I probably would have quit, because the game was really unenjoyable for a little while there, with the content drought combined with people cheating. It was pretty rough, but at least that didn't last very long. But yeah, that's the kind of thing where after like a few seasons I would have just been like, okay, well, that's enough. I don't know. I don't know what else would make me quit. Time. Father Time. Eventually all good things have to come to an end. I pulled a Blue Clop 6-star earlier. Yay. Dubes, man, at least that champion kills decently quick in arena. Yeah, I know, that's not what you're looking for, though, man. Don't you have Nebula? I do have Nebula, yeah. I did use her for a little bit, too, but... oh, man. No, dude, I'm getting my ass kicked today. I'm getting my ass kicked like crazy today. I don't know what's going on. These arenas. As soon as I said I love running suicides, I've just been dying left and right. I used to play this game, but quit in 2015 because it's too time-consuming, and it's still fun to watch people open crystals, though. Yeah, it can be pretty time-consuming, that's for sure. If they added ads into the game, I would piece the F out real quick. I don't know if that would make me... I mean, of course I wouldn't like it, you know, ad-free, the best. But I don't think that would make me stop playing the game. It depends on how annoying the ads were, you know? That's always what it comes down to when we're talking about ads. But yeah, that is one of the great things about this game, is that they make enough money off the crystals and stuff like that. They don't got to put any ads in the game other than like, hey, Black Panther came out on DVD, go check it out, that type of thing, every once in a while. Did you already talk about the 4,500 unit deal for some Tier 5 Basic and Tier 2 Alpha? There's not really much to talk about. It's not that good of an offer. it's okay. It's not bad. I think if I was a more serious grinder like I was in the past, like if I was picking up every single milestone for all of the arenas like I used to do, I think I would seriously consider getting that offer. But because I don't do that anymore, the units just don't come in fast enough for me to pick up those types of offers. But like those types of offers are the types of offers that can keep non-spenders at a more competitive pace, kind of thing, you know. I mean, it's not. It doesn't really compare to like the full tier 5 basic you can get on Cyber Monday or something, but still, like all those little deals add up. And what is it? I think it was. Is it 70? I think it's 7,500 units, right? I think it was 2,500 plus 5,000. You know, you can get that stuff in under a month if you're hitting all the milestones. You can get that stuff in like 3 weeks or something if you're a real serious grinder. With being free to play, do you feel weird making money for Kabam? You mean like just like the whole free advertising thing here by streaming? No, not at all. Because I don't look at it as, hey, I'm gonna set out to make money for Kabam today. Let me fire up a stream so I can make Kabam money. That's never how I've looked at it. I'm talking about like video ads, not banner ads. Oh, if they did video ads, oh yeah, no, that wouldn't be good. Oh, speaking of video ads, we didn't watch the what's it called yet today? The motion comic. I want to watch it. I'm really curious about it. Stream froze. Oh, what? The heck? It looks good on my end, guys. I don't know why it froze for some people saying rip and everything too. Stream's broken. Refresh if frozen. I don't know. Nothing's going on my end. Yeah, it seems like some people having issues. Seems like a YouTube issue. But nope, I paid enough for my 4-star void to never see another ad again. That makes me sad, B-Manny, but yeah. Like say instead of a loading screen, you got a 30-second ad every hour. Yeah, I don't know. It's rough when it comes to ads. So I've looked into kind of I don't know, maybe looking to is not the right way of saying it, but I've watched a few like lectures or presentations and stuff like that about how people can kind of work ads into their game without them being annoying. Because of course, you know, some games have ads in them, and it's really not like disruptive. Jesus, can't say the right word. To the game, and other times it's like the most annoying thing in the world. And it's like that with pretty much anywhere you look. You go to a certain website, and there might be a little ad there, and it's like no big deal, and then certain ads super annoying. But in games, it's a lot more interesting because you can kind of set ads up to be like an optional thing, and people seem to have less of a problem with that. Where if you ever played a game and they kind of give you an option to watch an advertisement, watch like a 15-second advertisement, and then they give you like an item in game for doing that, so you could just choose to either watch it or not, you know. Like if you complete a level or something like that, and let's say you got gold coins all throughout that level, they'll be like, hey, do you want to gain an additional 20% on the gold coins you just earned by watching this little advertisement, that type of thing. There's like a lot of little different ways to incorporate that into the game. think I've paid enough for an ad in Times Square. Oh, man. Your end looks good on my end. Wow. BT blew 1,500 units earlier trying to beat the Champions Clash, and it was epic fail. Oh no, dude. Only made it to lane 4 and realized with 700 units left it was impossible, so gave up. Hard times. Ah, Jay. That's tough, dude. That's tough after being invested that much into it. Ah, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. That challenge was pretty tough. It was tougher, certainly tougher than I was expecting when I went in there. Worst time for an ad would be in the middle of an Alliance War fight. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Okay, imagine if you did an Alliance War fight and you died, but they're like, hey, watch this advertisement. We'll take that death off the leaderboard. Oh, I bet you there'd be a lot of people watching ads. There'd be a lot of people doing that. Free to play myself, but gonna pass in the offer for now, saving for my variant run starting later next week. Also, how long do you reckon it'll take to gather around 6k units from arena grinds? That's all depends on you of how long it's gonna take you to get 6k units. Are you getting all the milestones? Are you grinding beyond the milestones? Grinding for any future champions? Anything like that? I'd say it's possible in the current state of the game. If you are a very serious grinder, like, you can go beyond the number I'm about to say too, but I would say in like the very top end of a realistic amount of arena grinding would be like almost 3,000 units a week. Just about 3,000 units a week. That's if you're hitting all the milestones for all the arenas, including the 3-day arenas that come around. You are you know, spending your energy in the event quest to get some units out of those guys, and then maybe doing some additional grinding, like picking up a featured 5-star champion or something like that. Not like a brand new one, but let's say it's like a 30 mil featured, where you can kind of do that along with getting all the milestones. Like, it's a lot of grinding. It's a lot of grinding, but I think it's possible. You'll have like about 1,000, maybe a little bit over 1,000 units just from the units you get, and then opening up all the battle chips from it as well. Hey BG, FYI, my girlfriend is a chef and said she's into bad boys, so tonight I cooked a frozen pizza without preheating the oven. Oh, that's something you're about to get one of those blob jobs that you're oh man, the blob job that you're originally known for in this channel. Imagine getting the spinning wheel of death just to load an ad. Oh my god, yeah, that'd be a nightmare. Be a nightmare. Hello from India. Hello to India. Watch this ad while your 3-minute boost expires. Oh, good lord. Played a game that give that watch an ad for extra stuff before, and it would sometimes play an ad even if I said no. 100% guaranteed way to get me to quit. Well, that sounds like it was a bug in the game. I mean, those types of systems, they're not always right for every game, too. You know, you really got to design it for, like, each individual game that's being developed, but that was just an example. Damn, seeing a 6-star Korg pull, disgusting. Oh, somebody's got a 6-star Korg out there. I mean, 6-star Korg, actually, I don't mind 6-star Korg. You know what? I thought about this in the past when like scouting out paths against some of the like some of the real, you know, top alliances. I'm thinking like, man, that could be a 6-star Korg. You see like a 6-star awakened skill champion on your path, and you think, man, it's technically possible that that's Korg. But as a 6-star, low sig level, who cares? I'll fight a low sig level Korg any day. You're not going to take much damage back from hitting into them, you know. Once you get to once there's going to be like 6-star Sig Stones though. Oh god, man, fighting like a can you imagine fighting like a Sig 200 rank 3 Korg? It's going to be a nightmare. Zorango grinds a lot, doesn't he? How many units does he get a week? I don't know. I don't know what his grinds look like. I don't think he does all of the arenas. I think he. I'm not. I'm really not too sure. Whenever I'm in his streams, I'm not in there for too long, just because I don't understand anything that's being said. But I'm pretty sure he just grinds for new champions. Like I think he also picks up 3-star champions along with 5 stars. I don't know if he does. I think he does. He might do 4 stars too. But doing that won't give you as many units as like hitting up all the milestones. It's better for like collection purposes and having all the champions, of course. Can I watch an ad instead of fighting Sig 200 6-star Korg? Oh, dude, you'd have to watch like 3 hours worth of advertisements to make it through a Sig 200 6-star Korg. That might not even be enough if you think about how costly it might be to get through that Korg, and then figure out how much ad time you'd have to be watching to make Kabam that much money back. Alright, hey BG, how many kills will 565 Ant-Man Sig 200 on debuff immune bring? I have no clue. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one though, to see if people time out against him. BG, after going through the event quest, I opened a Colossus dupe, also duped a 6-star Thor Jane Foster. I guess that's to be expected after pulling Blade and Aegon. Yeah, bummer, dude. Bummer on those pulls, but yeah, that's how it goes, man. You get some good pulls. You better believe some of your next pulls are probably gonna be crap. BG, are you able to fight any champ on any node with 1-star Colossus? You are a god among us. No, dude, I can't do that. You might have to go to like Invincible's channel to see something like that, man. I don't got those kinds of skills. IBG used generic Awakening Gem on Sparky after completing Act 5 and put him to rank 5. What do you think about the generic? I think that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine. I think Stark Spidey is a champion you could use in a lot of areas in this game, and his Awaken ability is a damn good one. So yeah. Would that 3 hours of ads be the Lego movie twice? Maybe. BG, how do you feel about the short break in between seasons and the extended and overlapping event quest? A lot of people on Reddit are complaining, saying a monthly quest should start on the 1st. I mean, when it comes to the event quest thing, I don't care about that one bit. The problem with things starting on like the 1st of the month is that it's like it has to go by Kabam's like update schedule, you know, which is usually like an even number of weeks, like 4 or 5 weeks. I don't really care about that. If events overlap, cool. The Alliance War thing, I would have a problem if the Alliance War break was 1 week every single time, but actually I don't even know if I would have a problem with that. Like it's, I don't know, man. The downtime between the seasons, I kind of hate it, actually. I wouldn't mind it if people actually played Alliance Wars, but nobody wants to play Alliance Wars during the off season, which I get, you know. But it's, I don't know, it's kind of boring not having Alliance Wars to play. Like, I don't care about winning or losing the Alliance War. I just want to be able to throw my champions in there, especially champions that I just ranked up and haven't had a chance to play with much yet. Like, I wanted to take Omega Red into some fights during the off-season, and I had that one live Alliance War that I did, but I didn't even use Omega Red for that, and yeah, I don't know. It would have been fun to do that in, like, a pressure-free situation. No! Oh my god. I'm dying so much. So yeah, I'm actually, yeah, bring on the Alliance War seasons. Bring on the Alliance War seasons. It's fine with me. I do get that for most people it's too short of downtime though, 1 week. A lot of people would love to have more than a week of downtime. And I think if it was every single season that we only had 1 week of downtime, I would, I'd maybe voice some concerns to Kabam and be like, look, a lot of people really just want some more time more break time. I actually at one point said to Kabam, 'cause I send them, I try to send them some feedback privately from time to time. I said at one point, just disable Alliance Wars during the off season. I don't. It's probably not good advice, but I don't know. At one point, I was so burnt out from Alliance Wars, I was just like, dude, just disable it. I was like, I don't know. A lot of people, I feel like, wouldn't even mind if it was disabled. Just give people a week off of it. I don't feel the same anymore. And some people, I'm sure they would love that still, but yeah, I no longer feel that way. But Wonder Bread sending over $1. Where's your last one at, Wonder Bread? Would you watch 5 minutes of ads to remove one possible champion from a featured 5-star crystal pool? Oh, absolutely. Because watching one 5-minute ad is like, press start on the advertisement, walk away, go use the bathroom, go get a drink, whatever, come back in 5 minutes, and then have higher chances. Oh yeah, definitely. I would definitely do that. That wouldn't be good for the game, but I would do it. Yeah. Dude, thank you very much for the read last buck though. I appreciate it. All right, so some of you probably noticed at this point that I have a champion in my roster here that doesn't really belong. He's a little bit out of place at this moment. He looks like he's in the Power Rangers, which is the champion right above my head. Dark Hawk. It's just part of the content creator program, guys. I can't actually play with the champion. I can't show you any gameplay. I don't actually have him. It's just temporary so I can make a video for you guys. But that video can't even be posted until Kabam gives the okay. Which I don't even know if I'm allowed to say the date that it's okay to post the videos. I don't think I could even do that. So I can't tell you guys anything other than, yes, content creators have Dark Hawk, and you'll get some content for the champion soon enough. I haven't, Panaman Pete, I haven't even played with him yet anyway, and for everyone else asking what my thoughts on him. But yeah, even if I did play with him yet, I wouldn't be able to talk about it. I think the extended event quest is fine because they're giving everyone extra time to do the event during the holidays. They make it up in February anyways. Yeah, exactly. The way the calendars work, it's just, I don't know, it's weird, and we all kind of have to kind of work around the calendars sometimes. But all right. Let's get back to the grind. Dark Hawk, I like to call him Evening Owl. Wow, 35 5-stars at 345 or higher, ranking up 5s, no matter who they are, brings me so much pleasure. Hobbit, yes, agreed. What's up, Pixie Bell? BG, I know your two favorite champs are Void and Medusa. Favorite champs of Void and Medusa. If you had to pick two champs to replace them that are just as fun to play and just as powerful, who would they be? I think playing with Suicides again has really made me want to go back to more of a Suicide Mastery setup. And as long as I'm using Void, I'm not going to have a Suicide Mastery setup, and I'm fine with that. But yeah, sometimes I do think about how many more units I could have if I was running Suicides and if I was playing more Arena with those Suicides and such. So I think I would want to go to more Suicide-friendly champions. I don't know what champions those would be exactly. Sentinel, I would say, is pretty high on that list. But I don't think he's quite as versatile as a champion like Ghost would be, so maybe I would say Ghost. But yeah, either Ghost or Sentinel, not both, just one or the other. And then if I had to pick another champion, another Suicide-friendly option, I don't know. I mean, Omega Red is very Suicide-friendly. So, I mean, I kind of have him ranked up, but I haven't really played with him much. So, is he off the table? Can I pick Omega Red? Or no, you know what? Emma Frost. I don't have Emma Frost, and she is also very suicide friendly. Ooh, and Emma Frost and Sentinel synergize together. Boom, that's my answer. With that synergy, there we go. A Sentinel and Emma Frost. Those would be the two champions I would love to have. If there's a void turn-off node in a war season, would you then use suicides? No, because I would still have to use champions that aren't suicide friendly, like Stark Spidey. So yeah, there's still so many reasons as to why I can't really use suicides at the moment. Everyone's doing new quest, and you're still doing arena? Yup. Actually, oh, my energy's capped out. We can go do some of the new quest. But I was waiting for my energy to cap out. Aegon plus suicides equals game beat. Kind of, but not exactly. He'd be super fun, too. I'd love to have Aegon. And in my opinion, Aegon is like a suicide-required champion. I really feel that way. Yeah, you could play him without suicides, of course, but I did not like playing Aegon without suicides, so I would only be playing him if I was running suicides. But that said, I don't think I would use him in Alliance War. It might be possible to use Aegon in Alliance War, but I wouldn't do it. I would not do it at all. Panaman Pete's sending over one of them relapse bucks. Hang on. Oh, crap. He shrugged off that stun a lot faster than I thought he would. I must not have had a Fury on myself or something. Panaman Pete, where are you at? Kind of butthurt because they gave him parry node. Wait. Hold on. Is that the yeah, okay, I think that's the message you want me to read. Alright, I'm kind of butthurt because they gave him the parry node uncollected, but he doesn't parry on auto blocks. They got my hopes up for nothing. You wanted him to be another auto block champion? Auto block's tough to deal with, man. I want what's it called? I want what's it called? I want a better option to deal with auto block. It's one of the few things that I feel like is really missing from my current roster. I haven't fought him yet. I don't know if I don't think we're even gonna get to him with the 70 energy that I have. I'm only like 2 quests in or something. But let's go jump in there right now. Hey, what's up, Brian? What's up, Dark Zodiac? What's going on? Hey, BG. I'm really struggling with the champion challenge. Here's my team: 4-star AA for Magic, 6-star Infinity Man for Iceman, 5-star Mephisto for Hyperion, Corvus, or Hyperion and Corvus, 5-star Iceman for Hyperion, 6-star Kingpin for Void. Well, it sounds like you've got some good champions there. Is Infinity Man, is he immune to Cold Snap? Because I know you have a couple of Cold Snap immune champions there with Mephisto and Corvus. So Iceman, that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Yeah, I don't know. You have some good options there. I don't it's just a tough challenge is all I could really say about it. I wish you the best of luck going through it. I don't really have too much input to kind of add in there. Oh, Infinity Man is when he has armor. Okay. Got it. With the Miss Mechanic and Auto Block parry, he'd be the most broken debuff immune node champ in the game. Is he going to be a good defender even without Auto Block? I haven't fought him yet. We'll see where I am. Okay, yeah, I'm only on the 4th quest, so I don't think I'm going to get to him. Any tips for players at level 45? Just the usual tips of do not spend your units on crystals or anything like that. Please spend them on masteries and that type of thing. Never sell champions. Make sure you're in an alliance that you're having fun with. I recommend an alliance or finding an alliance that's of similar progression and similar activity level as yours. And ask specific questions because there's not much I could tell you. But the other YouTubers, and basically everyone in this stream will all try to help you as best we can if you have something more specific that you want to ask. All right, we got a potion over here. So what are these nodes? Backup recovery? Okay. Essentially, doesn't mean anything to me. Let's just go down this path. Oh, what's the boss, though? Rage, Adaptive, Aggression, Fury, Buffet. Oof, kind of a stinker. Alright. Let's go through it. I don't know, he's manageable. You just have to control his phases. Okay. Be better with auto block. That stuns at least since tech plus auto block. Yeah. Just 565. My Stark Spidey and awaken it with a generic, and then open a 5-star. Guess what I got? Stark Spidey. Bam. Oh, damn, dude. That's why I hate awakening gems sometimes. I swear, that seems to happen a lot. Sorry to hear that, man. Are the rewards of the champion challenge worth spending a ton of units? I mean, they're good rewards. It's just how many units is a ton of units is the question. Because, yeah, it gets to a certain point where, no, there's, you know, you're better off not spending your units. No, he got it back. No, I was too slow. Oh, jeez, man. First fight in here already, getting my butt kicked. Whatever. I has Swedish fish. Nom. Oh, Swedish fish I want. BG loves those potions. Hey, these potions, they save you, man. Yeah, especially now when Kabam is starting to come out with some content that's really making me use these things, whereas before I wasn't really using them. I used to do it and just let them expire in the overflow, but gave me good practice for eventually when I needed to use these things. I needed to get these things. And Omega Red is seriously 1,000 times more fun with suicides than he is without. Oh God, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, at least he's dead. I was not paying attention to his power meter at all whatsoever. That was close. Should I level up my 3-star champions for arena? I'm at level 45. Well, so your level in this game, it doesn't really matter. So you know, you can keep asking questions, but just so you know, you don't have to include the level part to it. Because your level in this game, it doesn't really matter. It's more about just your overall progression, the champions that you have, and stuff like that. Because yeah, level just means like how much time you've spent in like the story quest kind of thing, getting experience. But should you level your 3-star champions for arena? Here's my advice when it comes to leveling up champions. Rank up your highest star champions, as long as they are good champions. That's going to help you progress in the game overall. If you don't have any high-level champions that will help you progress, like let's say you have a 5-star Colossus, and you have no use for that 5-star Colossus. Okay, at that point, then you have some. Oh God, it's that node that's giving me all that power, right? Okay, he's dead anyway. But at that point, then you have some flexibility, and you can choose to rank up a lower level option, if that was the only one you had, and then look at your 4-star roster and be like, okay, well, let me see if any of the 4-star champions I have are going to help me out anywhere in the game. If the same thing happens, you look at your 4-stars and you're like, well, either I don't have the rank up materials to rank up these champions, or I just don't have the right ones that are going to help me out. Then you could rank up your lower level champions like your 3-stars. I do think it's worth investing resources into 3-star champions. Yes, if you are going to play the arena with them. I've ranked up nearly all of my 3-stars for exactly that reason. I do think it's worth it. Oh God, the damage of Omega Red with suicides is just so nutty. So nutty in quests like this. Read my chat, man. By the way, do you know Seaton? That's your chat that you want to type in all caps to get me to read? Yes, I know Seaton. We've met a couple times at Comic-Con. Level 16, I prefer my 3-star Domino over a 5-star Colossus. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Have you ever had In-N-Out? I have not. Not talking about the pet stuff. No, I've actually never had In-N-Out before. Good night, Rogue. Hey BG, I want to do my first path in Labyrinth with rank 5 Starkey and rank 4 Blade. Who else should I bring for synergies? Well, if you're using Stark Spidey for a lot of those fights, you definitely want to bring an option to give you the infinite parry stuns, which it's one of his synergies with either Miles Morales or Kamala Khan. Most people choose Miles Morales and throw some other Spideys in there for some other synergies. But the thing is, I don't know the exact best synergy lineup. What I recommend doing, because there's been a bunch of other people that have done Labyrinth with those champions, I recommend just checking out their live streams of when they went through Labyrinth with a similar setup, and just seeing what champions they used. I couldn't kill him before my death field went away. Alright, well, he's still dead. Have you ever eaten at Steak and Shake? No, can't say I've ever even heard of Steak and Shake. Birds flying high. Is that a song? I don't know if that is Amir. Alright, how much energy do I have left? I don't think I could even do another quest. I'm not spending energy refills to get through this quest, guys. It's the one of the downsides about wanting to save your units and wanting to make sure that you can get all of the gifting event milestones, even though the gifting event, it's not out yet, right? Wanting to make sure I can get all of those with nothing to fall back on, knowing that you can't spend money to get whatever units you're missing. You gotta be tight with it. You gotta be tight with it. BG, have you eaten at McDonald's? A few times, Carl. I'm really not a fan of McDonald's, though, man. Their food actually makes me throw up. I'm hungry, but it's 11 p.m. and it'll be a heart attack moment. It is raining here in Cali. I know it's surprising. Ooh, it's raining in Cali. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do those late night food runs, though, man. I've been there a million times. Alright. BG, we have one thing in common that I know neither you nor I have 5-star Blade. Alright, well, we got that going for us. Yeah, man. The No Blade Club. Yeah. Not by choice. Still wish I could pull that guy. Can't remember why, but using AA against Omega Red is not the best idea, right? Yeah, no, you don't want to use Archangel against Omega Red. Definitely not. Not only is Omega Red completely poison immune, so you'll never be able to get neurotoxins up on him, but he actually he gets stronger when you apply bleeds to him. So Archangel, one of the worst options to fight Omega Red. One of the worst. Gifting event will be... the gifting event will be even for people without gifting badge? Yes. So they give you a temporary gifting badge during the gifting events so that everybody can participate. It lasts for the duration of the for the event, and then they take it away. APG dropped my phone on my way out of work last night and shattered the screen on my phone. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Look to maybe look into replacement screens. I've never replaced one myself, but I hear it's actually not that bad to replace them. Or maybe you could find somebody that has done it before that doesn't mind helping you out. Because I know some people, when they break their screen, they just go and get a whole brand new phone, but that can get pretty expensive. So maybe look into the replacement screen thing first. Might cost you like 50 bucks or something. But sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. BG, are you still sponsored by Mango Tango? I wish. Those bastards refuse to sponsor me for any reason, and I refuse to drink their drink on live streams anymore. Only because I don't have any right now. Oh, I gotta go to the store tonight and get some more Mango Tango. I need that stuff in my life. I need it bad. So while gifting event is active, I can use units from my second account to send like revives to my main. Yes, you can certainly do that. Yep. Which is why some people have like they literally have like a dozen dummy accounts just like collecting free rewards and stuff like that. I don't really recommend it, only because honestly I think it'd be a pain in the ass to manage all that stuff. But yeah, if you had like a second account, yep, you could do that. Why are the cutoffs so high? I don't know. That's just what the champions went for last time. Basically, it's what people are willing to put up for these champions. Got some good champions in here. Dropped my iPhone and it was insured. Cost me $27 and about 2 hours to fix. Nice. Wait. I handed in, they said, come back in 2 hours, easy peasy. Ah, okay. Alright. I wasn't sure, based off the first thing, if, like, you said it was insured, but you still did it yourself anyway, or something like that, but I guess not. BG, how much Mango Tango do I have to drink to lose weight? Well, if I was sponsored by them, I would say 14 gallons every day. But I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm only going to say 13. Bastards. Mango Tango also married you to Cam once. Yeah. Yeah, the honeymoon days didn't last very long, but it's true. Hey BG, need some advice, 5-star Killmonger or Sentinel to rank 4 for Alliance War defense? I would say Killmonger is the better defender, but neither of them are bad defenders. Maybe check with your battle group and see if one of you, if somebody in your group already has those champions. Or like one of those champions, and then just pick the other, because they're both fine. Both fine defenders. What's up, BG? What's up, Clobbering Time? How you doing, dude? You do have to be like level 15 or 30 or something for the free gifting badge. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. There is some kind of requirement on it. Wait, so if you gifted yourself from your 24-hour stream account, would that break your rule of accepting gifts? Yes, it would break my rule. Technically, you're accepting a gift from yourself for no money. That is correct, but my imaginary rules state that that is not allowed. Do you think the Christmas deals will be really good this year? Probably. It all depends on what your expectations are. Of really good, though. What's your definition of really good? And you know, the deals, they tend to target different players. So of course, you know, that whole not every deal is for you type of thing. Maybe they'll have like cheap class catalysts that some players would love to get their hands on, while other players would be like, crappy deal, I don't need these, or something like that, you know? So, but I think we'll see at least some decent deals. I don't think it's going to be anything as good as Cyber Monday. I think 4th of July and Cyber Monday, those 2 days of the year, they've kind of been established as like the biggest sale days of the year. But, I mean, come on, it's the holidays. You know, Kabam's going to try to offer something up. BG, what phone do you use to play MCOC? I play on 2 different phones. This one is an iPhone 8 Plus, and then I also play. This is my actual phone that's like hooked up to cellular. This is an iPhone 7 Plus. This one is like strictly for recording and streaming and stuff like that. Not connected to cellular. Basically a tablet, just in a smaller form factor. Because I don't want to play on like tablet-sized device. But I also don't want to stream on like my main phone, so I can still accept calls and check texts and stuff like that in case emergencies come up. And so they don't interrupt my videos that I'm recording. BJ, hope the Christmas offers have a pick your own gem. Need a skill for Aegon. I think that'd be. Dude, I'm still shocked actually that we didn't see one of those for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they were holding that off for some type of Christmas or general holiday type offer. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. He just said, room service has been kind to me. Where is my bib? And then proceeded to lick me. I'm scared. Damn it. What the heck, dude? What are you doing? I see, damn it. I sent it on Twitter. What is this? Brian, this scary four-eyed cat-looking thing is licking me and I'm scared. I'm going to send you a picture of it. What the hell game are you playing, Demiak? Hold on. I'm getting my ass kicked in here, too. Stupid Miles Morales. I don't know if I should be looking at this, but I will look at it. Oh, you're still... I could tell immediately by these bricks. I don't know how far into it you are right now, but still playing Super Mario RPG. Okay. I don't know where that is, but interesting. Man, I'm gonna have to play that game at some point again. It's such a good game. If we go around New Year's deals, last year pick your own 5-star, and I think a gem came with it. Wait, there was a pick your own 5-star? We got a pick your own 5-star in this game once? I didn't think we had one of those before. Really? Interesting. Okay. Did not know that. Bam needs their holiday bonus. Yeah, exactly, Clover Time. BG, the bitter truth is that people are using scripts to auto-fight. Yes, yes, yes. Some people do stuff like that. Hopefully, Kabam finds ways to stop anyone that cheats and stuff. But we try not to talk about that kind of thing here because that only advertises it. And that kind of thing can get you banned permanently in this game. And some people can't help themselves if they find a way to try to gain advantage like that. Knowing about it, they try to do it, but it's not worth it, guys. Don't do anything that's gonna get you into trouble. People will lie to you and be like, "Oh, there's no way Kabam can detect it," and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what everyone said about people piloting, and eventually, well, Kabam, they figured it out. You know, they figured it out. Oh, you just got to mail extra iPads and they never figured out. Well, they did. Beaver, what is the biggest meal you ever had? I don't know if this counts as the biggest, but I used to get this. I did this a few times. I used to have a real problem with Domino's, where I would eat a lot of Domino's in a single sitting. And I mean, it was like a real problem because afterwards, man, I would have like chest pains, like I was gonna have a heart attack or something like that. And I'm sure if I kept up, I'm sure I would have. But I used to get things kind of escalated at Domino's, where they had these different deals, right? Much like in this game. And it started with like 2 medium pizzas for like $6. And it was like a carry-out only deal. It's like, okay, that's pretty good. Well, $6 each, so like $12, but two medium pizzas. And I used to split that with somebody. I used to get that like at work or something, and split that with somebody where, you know, each of us would get one of those medium pizzas. Then there was times where, like, you know, that person didn't want to eat Domino's, and no one around wanted to eat Domino's. Like, well, I still want Domino's, and I'm going to get this deal, and I'm just going to eat it for myself. So I got the 2 pizzas, and I would eat both pizzas. Then there was, like, you know, you can get 3 Domino's pizzas, the 5-5-5 deal, all for, like, $5. Or I think at this time they had raised the price to, like, $5.55 per pizza. But still call it the 5-5-5 deal. So, you know, sometimes I would get that if I wanted 3 pizzas. And then there was this deal where you got 3 pizzas, 2 orders of breadsticks, and a 2-liter bottle of soda. Called it the 3-2-1 deal. And it was kind of expensive getting that. I don't even remember how much it was exactly, but it was actually like at a certain point you start adding so much food. It doesn't matter how how cheap each individual thing is, and it starts to add up. So I'm paying like $25 for all this or something like that. Maybe it's a little bit less than that. I don't know, $21, something, whatever. And I would eat all of that in a single sitting. So it's 3 pizzas, 2 orders of breadsticks, which you had an option of getting like the regular breadsticks or the cheesy bread. So of course I got the cheesy bread. And then a 2-liter bottle of soda, and yeah, that was my dinner. I used to have a problem with Domino's, guys. I really did. I didn't even like enjoy it that much. I don't think Domino's is particularly tasty pizza or anything like that. It was just convenient. It was super convenient. It was very close to where I worked, and I did like eating a lot of food. So yeah. Hey BG, I'm sitting here in my car waiting on my large cup of fries at Five Guys, thinking about how I'm glad there's not a breathalyzer. For shame. Oh my god, dude. After the story I just told, arrest me. Arrest me, last Arnie, if there was a breathalyzer for shame. Oh, Jesus. Talk about timing on that one. Illist sending over $10 saying, is Void still good at a low sig level? Yes. First off, thank you very much for the $10, dude. That is a very generous donation. But yes, he's still great at low sig level. Even sig level 1, he will still be a very powerful champion. Like, of course, he scales, like, out of all the champions in this game, he is one of the champions that scales the best when you can get him, like, higher sig levels. But even sig level 1, just the fact that when you get 6 debuffs on the opponent, they don't immediately just vanish. They turn into Fear of the Void, and then you can continue stacking more debuffs. That's what makes him truly powerful. So yeah, even Sig level 1, you'll find him to be pretty useful in my opinion. But yeah, feed him all the 6 stones that you can get your hands on, science, generic, whatever, is my recommendation. Because you do want to get him higher Sig level, and as you raise him up, you'll notice his power going up quite a bit as well. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the 10. I appreciate it. Am I watching an episode of my 600-pound life? Geez, BG, you got an appetite. I know, dude. See, that's why that's why I try to eat healthier foods these days, because I really have a problem with like just wanting to eat lots and lots of food. So I swapped out the pizzas for like beans, and I still eat a lot of them, but it's creates a different problem. But no, just kidding. But I don't feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack anymore, so it's great. It's good. Wait, you would eat 3 pizzas? Yeah, but yeah, frequently. Oh, and so it kind of got worse than that too. Like in the morning, like that was my dinner, what I would eat for breakfast is like, oh man, I just kept eating pizza or pizza-like products, where I would make like pizza bagels, because when pizza's on a bagel, so I'd have that for breakfast, or a late night snack, or I was only maybe somewhere around my 20s when I was doing this, so like early 20s, like 18, 19, 20, 21, that range. I was doing this type of thing, and I would I was still living at home, and my mother would buy she would have like a box from Costco of like the TGI Fridays mozzarella sticks, and I would take those, and I would just put like 20 or 30 on a plate, put it in the microwave, which no, mozzarella sticks, that's not recommended on the box. That's not one of the ways that they recommend cooking them. You're supposed to put those in the oven. But I put them in the microwave, Because a microwave is an oven, right? Microwave oven. And I would just heat them up, essentially, along with like some dipping sauce, and eat those for breakfast. I was really, really unhealthy. I was probably gonna die. And I'm not even saying that as a joke. I'm laughing because it's kind of funny, but I was probably gonna die like soon if I kept doing that. It was bad. I always cook frozen mozzarella sticks in the microwave. Do you? So it's not just me that was too lazy to fire up the regular oven. I got the Nightcrawler as my first 5-star, and I'm a pro using him. Is he good? Dude, if you're a pro using him, then yeah, of course he's good. I would say he's okay. He's not like the best of the best in this game, but that's an above average pull for your first 5-star, I think. So nice, dude. Congrats. BG, I really want Aegon to be my next rank 5, so in preparation for that, I'm thinking going rank 4 unduped. Thoughts? Also, I bought some beans for nachos after this arena round. Is that an invitation to come over, Cody? Depending on the beans and the quantity, yeah, maybe. He's really not a good champion, unawakened, I don't think, Cody. I would only do it if you're like overflowing on tier 2 alphas. If you're not, then there's no reason to do that. I'm glad we can joke about this now, and you survived this pizza epidemic. Yeah, dude, it was a problem. It was a real problem. It's a real problem. Punish your toilet? Wow. When is your 3-year anniversary video coming up? So I recorded it, I edited it, I rendered it. It took way too long to do all that stuff. I have to upload it. It'll be uploaded sometime tomorrow. It's like a 35-minute video or something. It's way longer. It's way longer of a video than anybody wanted, but you guys are getting it anyway. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy really long videos of me going through my account. Less cleaning of a pan and quicker out of freezer to mouth ratio. Yes, that is the most important thing when it comes to food. Honestly, you know, that's why fast food is so good. It's not that it tastes better than like going to a restaurant and getting like a burger from them, you know, but it's just faster and easier. You're just like, well, let's just get this slop and I'm hungry. Let's eat, you know. FYI, if anyone puts Hot Pockets, pizza rolls, etc. in the freezer, you're doing it wrong. Put them in the fridge, they heat evenly that way, and it takes less time. Interesting. I don't eat that stuff anymore, but if I was, I would try that. Or I try not to eat that stuff anymore. I mean, every once in a while you got to, right? But it's really not too often anymore. I was also afraid of the oven when I was 10 to 15-ish. Yeah, I'm still afraid of the oven, so I get it. Just pulled 6-star Hella, my 4th Cosmic of 8. Damn. Including 2 Black Bolts. Feels useless. I think I'm going to take some time off the game. Damn, Falstaff. Ugh. So many Cosmics, dude. So many Cosmics. Well, I'm at 6 tier 5 basic. I need to get moving on ranking on my ghost. 6 tier 5 basics, Luke. What the hell, dude? Would you say is better as a 565? Or who would you say is better as a 565? Morningstar or Sabretooth? Both around Sig 80. I think it depends on what you're using them for, kind of thing. I think Morningstar, for the most part, is the better of the 2 champions. I also think, though, that Morningstar has lost a lot of her defensive potential with the change to Mystic Dispersion. She was like one of the best defenders in the game, in my opinion, with the old way that Mystic Dispersion worked. And she's still a decent defender for sure. You go in there with the wrong champion and on the right node, and Morningstar could definitely pick up a kill. But she's no longer like the best of the best. And Sabretooth, he's also not exactly the best of the best, but sometimes people bring the wrong champion to a Sabretooth fight, and that can same thing, kind of backfire against them. But I think he needs to be higher Sig level to be a good defender, Sabretooth, otherwise healing is not as powerful, and even if you bring the wrong attacker, you could probably get through him. So at Sig 80, I would say Morningstar is pretty much better for most areas of the game. Certain times you'd want to use Saber Dude offensively or something like that, but for the most part, it's gonna be Morningstar that's better of the two. You know what I hated? When you put Bagel Bites in the microwave and the cheese melted off. So pissed. Yeah, dude. I know what you're talking about. And you try to eat it anyway, but you get some of that like metal on it, and you still eat it. I had a problem. I had a problem. I've mentioned this before, but my school has a thing / marathon / tradition where people sign up and run 2.5 miles to a Krispy Kreme, eat a dozen donuts, then run 2.5 miles back to start. How much vomit is there along the way is my question for that, because it sounds like there'd be a lot of vomit for that. See, here's the thing. I've always been a very picky eater no matter what, whether I'm eating slop, which that's just my way of saying like fast food, or actually maybe that's insulting to people who actually ate like real slop, because like I've never actually had to eat that, and I'm sure that's worse. But anyway, whether I'm eating something like fast food or just junk food and stuff like that, or healthy food, I've always been very picky about it. And donuts were one of those things where I never really liked donuts. I've eaten some donuts. Not going to deny that, but I've never really liked them. So while I could sit there and eat pizza after pizza after pizza, I really can't do the same thing when it comes to donuts. I could have like a donut. Had some unfortunate events. I completed Act 5 so long ago, but didn't have champ to rank. I just recently went on a hot streak of pulling good champs. Just need gold and ISO now. Ah, got it. Alright. BG, is there a retrospective portion of the 3-year video where we'll see X-Pool Dead Force as your Avatar champ? No. There's no flashbacks or anything like that. I thought about making one of those videos. I actually really wanted to. I found like a good song. And I was like, oh man, it'd be cool to kind of use this as a background song for just kind of like a little 3-year retrospective of everything that happened in the game, and include some events like, you know, a little clip of me feeding that gem to Wolverine accidentally, completing Labyrinth of Legends, you know, that type of thing. And then I realized, like, oh no, that's gonna take a lot of work, and it'd be cool to do, but also at the same time, there's a million other things that I want to do, and I'm not gonna do that. So yeah. This is just 35 minutes of me staring at the wall, basically, without talking. You're gonna love it. BG, do you think you can eat 10 pizzas consecutively without vomiting for $100,000? 10? No, I don't think so. If you gave me maybe 10 it would, oh no, like no way. I think if you gave me like 2 days, I could probably do 10. But anything less than like a 48-hour period of time, I don't think I could do it, man. 10 pizzas is a lot of pizza. I mean, of course it depends on the size of the pizza too. So yeah, if we're talking about 10 pizza bagels, then yes. If we're talking about 10 English muffin pizzas, then yes. But actual pizzas, no. Pizzas from like a pizzeria. It's been a tough road, but being patient is everything in this game. Yeah, absolutely. I got kicked from 3 alliances because I wouldn't rank champs just for prestige. I'm happy where I'm at though, and that I didn't waste tier 5 basic. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be patient. That is true. There's definitely those times where you do just have to pull the trigger on something, but being patient definitely goes a long way in this game. Sounds riveting. Got Psylocke from the new 6-star pool? She's in there? Huh. I know a few people that would be very happy to get a 6-star Psylocke. Interesting. Come on, Nightcrawler. Oh god, dude. Nightcrawler in the arena. Such a pain. Like, Nightcrawler in the arena is more likely to get a kill on me than Nightcrawler in Alliance War, just because I'm trying to play this guy with one hand and trying not to get my ass kicked. Trying not to pay attention too much. Oh, there's one person that would like a 6-star Psylocke, more battle chips. Oh, Panaman Pete, too. 10 rectangle public school pizzas, the whole pan. I don't know if I can get down one of those, Kieran. I don't know, dude. As many pizzas as I've eaten in my lifetime, I couldn't eat the pizza from the schools that I ever went to. I'd rather just eat a plain slice of bread or something like that. I don't know, anything. The only thing that I liked at my schools, in high school they had curly fries, which, like, come on, why would you ever give that? Why would you ever sell that as an option in school? Curly fries? Like, you're just asking to make the school obese, basically, you know. But I ate a lot of those. Definitely did. I appreciated that they did sell them. So I had those, and like these little boxes of apple juice, man. Oh, love those little boxes of apple juice. I used to like the chocolate milks, but I had a bad experience with chocolate milk once, and never again. I'm not gonna tell that story. Hey Brian, long time since I've been able to catch a stream. Also decided to come back to the game. Midnight Rider, it has been a long time, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. My choices were a recently nerfed AA, Rogue, Hulk, and Ultron. I was told Rogue was going to rank 5, or I was hitting the road. I made sure not to let the door hit me on the way out. Yeah, there you go, dude. I love those, you jerk. Did you? Ah, Kieran, man. I mean, maybe they were better in your school. But, my school, no, dude. They were disgusting. Wait. We're talking about the pizzas, right? Or are we talking about the curly fries? Because I love the curly fries. What's up, BG? What's up, Captain? We got Glory in the Man here, too. What's up, Glory Man? The Nightcrawler, he's so good against the Collector because he can easily evade his specials, right? He's an option for it. I don't know about easily evade, but yeah, he's an option for it. Curly fries plus ranch dressing. I don't think I've ever done that. I like ranch dressing, but I've always kept it strictly to, like, salad and salad type things. Actually, that's a lie. I used to dip pretzels into ranch dressing. That was kind of... I was, like, kind of gross, but I did it anyway. Like, gross tasting, at least. But yeah, I think that's the only thing I ever used that for. Well, like, other vegetables, too, of course. You know what I mean? But like, the few things that I enjoyed that were somewhat healthy as a kid is... that I made unhealthy with, like, dipping it into ranch dressing and stuff is like carrot sticks. Oh, dude, I could eat carrot sticks for days. And broccoli, actually. I used to like broccoli. Bring my lunch to school. I think that's what I did for the most part. I'd bring lunch more often than not. What's up, Demon Show? Shout out to the Russian side of MCOC YouTubes. Middle school had some mozzarella sticks on certain days. Would buy lunch in those days. Those, and they had the half-baked choco chip cookies that sold in 3s. Oh, I remember those chocolate chip cookies. I never really got those myself, but I remember seeing a lot of people get those. Wait, they sold in 3s? I wonder if we have the same ones. My memory might just be a little fuzzy on this, but I feel like they were packages of 2. Like, they were relatively large-size cookies, maybe something like this size. I feel like they sold in 2. I don't know. Dipping pizza in ranch is healthy, right? Sure, Captain. Yeah, sure. I never did that though. I know some people that like to do that too. I never did that. BG pulled 6-star Corvus today. Already have 6-star Proxima. Pretty happy about it, Carl. Nice, dude. Congrats on the 6-star duo right there. Only have to press reconnect once now. Yay. What's that all about? Disconnecting? You used to have to press it more than once or something? Broccoli is the best source of protein in terms of vegetables. I mean, I wasn't really thinking about protein. I was just like, oh, this tastes pretty good. This tastes pretty good, and my mom doesn't hate that I'm eating it. Sure, I'll eat this. Is that a content creator champ? Yeah. So I have. All right. It's been a little while since I gave the disclaimer here about the new champion that you guys are seeing. Hang on. After I get out of this fight, I'll mention it real quick. I tend to set my phone down for long periods of time and come back to my game timing out. I used to have to press reconnect twice. Oh, okay. School food was never good except for the few things that were good, and then one day you would find out they changed the recipe or got rid of it, and the entire school was in turmoil. I don't know if that ever happened to me too much, but like I really didn't like the school food, man. I'd rather not eat it all most days than eat that crap. But on Fridays, well, like I said, in high school there was curly fries. We didn't have those in middle school, but or any other grades or whatever. But in high school, the curly fries, and then I think from like grade 6 through 12, middle school and high school, both had like Domino's on Fridays. In fact, that's probably where I got my Domino's addiction from. Those bastards. Where, yeah, the Domino's, they would just bring in just stacks and stacks of pizza boxes to feed all the kids. And yeah, I got that because it was better than the pizza they made. All right, anyway, though, Darkhawk. So I have Darkhawk. He's a content creator program champion. I can't even show you guys anything about him. I haven't played with him myself. Even if I did, though, can't talk about him. There's an embargo on it right now where, you know, at a certain date, which even the date I don't think I can mention, but at a certain date, there will be content released for Darkhawk from myself and the other content creators, but for now, that's the story. I don't actually have this champion. It's just temporary to make a video to give my thoughts and maybe show how he works and that type of thing. Alright, I'm out of 5-star champions, though. I guess we gotta actually move on to using these 4-star champions, huh? Almost there, man. I'm almost there where I can just use my 5-star champions to get these tier 4 basics, but I'm not quite there yet. Working at Pizza Hut, one time the Domino's sponsored Little League team came in to celebrate their win. The manager loved that and took pictures. That's pretty awesome. Neither of the places have particularly good pizza in my opinion, but when I was younger, I used to like Pizza Hut more than Domino's. And then, I don't know, at a certain age, it kind of flipped. But I wasn't picky. I would eat either one, you know. Wasn't picky about that, at least. Oh, hold on. I'm fighting a Magic. I should have actually been playing a little bit of Quake style before she got to a special. Alright, whatever. That's probably good enough. I should not have been playing Quick Style, apparently. That was a waste. Brian, I've run into Bowser trying to put together an army to retake his castle from the giant sword. He looks so pitiful with his 5 soldiers. That's messed up, dude. Bowser, he gathered his top 5 dudes, alright? Don't disrespect him like that. Just popped open, or just opened 3 4-star crystals and got 2 first-time awakenings. Panama Pete, that's awesome, dude. I can't, dude. I can't believe I still haven't awakened some of my oldest 4-star champions. Just these same champions that I've had forever. I just can't seem to awaken. I really, really want Black Bolt awakened, man. He's already rank 4. And his PI, because he's not awakened, and because he's just a relatively low PI champion to begin with, he's just like below a bunch of my 330s, and it's really bothering me. I really want to get that guy awakened. It's pissing me off, man. BG, have you ever had Donair pizza? I can't say that I ever have. Never heard of it. Pizza had Book It, free personal pampai for reading books. Hell yeah, huh? Interesting. Never heard of that, but I wouldn't have done that anyway. Read a book to eat a pizza? Look, I like pizza, but I'm not about to read for it. So woke my War Machine and Sim Spidey. Nice, dude. ABG on 5.4.5. Nice, man. Did you have any questions or anything, or are you just saying that's where you're at? You're almost through it, if that's where you're at, though. Almost through. Dupe my 6-star Black Bolt before I dupe my 4-star. Oh, Lakers bodyguard. See, I wouldn't even... Well, no, let me not say that. I wouldn't want to dupe... If I had a 6-star, I wouldn't want to dupe him. I do still want to pull him one time as a 6-star, though. I do still want to do that. How long does it take you to get 1 million battle chips? Right now, it takes me about a month. It can be done faster than that. It can be done if somebody was on a really serious featured grind and they were grinding like both rounds of the featured arena, like 1,000 rounds each time. I think you could do it in like a week. So yeah, it all just depends on how much arena you're playing. But I think it takes me about a month. I also have to donate some battle chips. If I didn't have to donate battle chips, I could also get to 1 million faster. But right now I'm donating like 160,000 battle chips every week. So actually, it might take me longer than a month with that, because it took me about a month where I was only donating half that amount. I've been playing this game from the very beginning, and I think there is a champ for everybody who never shows up ever. I got my first Psylocke a few weeks back, only a 3-star. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the way it is, I suppose. I think you're right. There's so many different champions in this game. You have like less than a 1% chance of pulling each of these champions, and yeah, even after you pop open like a few hundred crystals, you're certainly not guaranteed to get that champion. I think the Black Bolt that I have, I'm pretty sure I got him from the arena. Library growing up had things like Book It. There was a coupon would get for Taco Bell / KFC items on a map thingy. Oh. Ooh. For Taco Bell, I might have read a book. Ooh, they might have had me on that one. Nah, I probably wouldn't have. Wolverine was one of my first 4-stars. Used an Awakening Gem during the Scarlet Witch nerf. Never got him from a crystal. That worked out then. Because, yeah, after you pop that Awakening Gem, you don't want to pull him, right? Dupe 6-star Black Bolt is awesome with the Royal Family. I like him. I would probably like him too. It's just I wouldn't. I want new champions always out of a 6-star crystal. But if I had to have an Awakened 6-star, I wouldn't be too upset with that. Just because I do use Medusa all the time too, you know. I bet I would save some items in certain quests if you know, if I was running the full Royal Family synergy and had him awaken as a 6-star. I think he'd be a beast. BG 160k battleships a week. What do you get back each week from Alliance Quest? A goose egg, a giant goose egg, Cody. You don't get back any battleships from doing map 6. I'm donating for 2 though. And that's why I'm eating so many pizzas, is because I'm doing it for 2. I'm not donating any loyalty right now. Sorry, bad joke, really bad joke. But I'm not doing any loyalty. The donations cost is 83,333 for the rest of the alliance, but it not only is loyalty hard to come by, so like I prefer this type of setup where I don't have to donate loyalty, but it also helps. Some people in my alliance can't just have a hard time gathering up all the battle chips each week, and it worked out where somebody was like about to leave the alliance. It was like a really long-term member of 4 Loki, and they were finally about to call it quits. And then we set up the trade. So since I was able to do an upgrade, shattering the screen on my phone got me to upgrade to an iPhone XR. Oh, you got, well, that kind of worked out then, I guess, huh? The old screen shatter into upgrade move, eh? Not too bad. Oh yeah, get those neuros going. You're dead, Magic. You're dead. Sounds like you're ready for a baby. Laura, you hear that? No. Food baby is about it. I was going to make that joke, but I'm proud of you. Thank you, Star. I don't know if I should be happy with that or not, but thank you. I knew your 2 hands were always full. Bad joke. Oh man. No, I mean I'm not still eating those pizzas for 2 anymore. Kind of. I mean, you know, like I said, every once in a while. But yeah, no, I haven't gone full-blown Dominoes. I haven't caught full-blown Dominoes like I had it in the past. Those were dark times. Man, not super excited with Darkhawk's ability to counterattack immediately after an attack of yours misses. Does he have something like that? Is it basically like evasion on a robot? Hello, BG. What's up, Sohaib? So the tips given for Darkhawk are useless. I cannot get him down. Really pissing me off. He goes down. I get another 5-star. He's BS. I haven't fought him yet, so I don't even have anything I could possibly help you out with. Hey, BG, I forgot to mention, did you see the compensation for the bans that happened last week? I did see that, yeah, because somebody in my alliance got banned. So they shared the screenshot afterwards. For those of you who don't know, there was like an accidental banning of certain players. They corrected it pretty quick. It was still pretty messed up, man. Like that's some real inexcusable stuff right there, man. Banning somebody, like they could have got kicked out of their alliance. You know what I mean? But at least they removed the bans like an hour into it or something like that. And then they sent out an apology with an in-game little package of goods explaining what happened. And actually, hold on, I think we could see it on Twitter. Hang on. All right, here we go. Will this show? Oh, crap, it cuts it out. Hang on. All right, well, here it is. It's a little bit small to see, but it's 1,000 5-star shards, 3 level 5 potions, 3 level 2 heals, and 3 energy refills. Which I'm sure some people looking at this would be like, you can ban me, Kabam. Does anybody get that movie reference? She could sue me. But it's nothing too crazy. I much rather just, you know, I mean I wasn't one of the people that happened to, so I didn't get that, but I would much rather not get banned, you know? That's some scary stuff, man. You're like, what the hell? Why did I get banned, dude? Taters was freaking out, man. Taters was freaking out. But, yeah. It had something to do with the variant difficulty that was released. People were getting, like, incorrectly flagged as cheating for going through it. It had nothing to do with, like, any other area of the mode. Or any other area of the game. But alright. Super Troopers, yeah. Alright. Let's go do something else. I don't know what to do. Oh no, not my taters. I know. Happened to taters. Like I said, it only lasted for like an hour or something like that, so not that big a deal, but still enough of a deal to freak you out, you know? I got banned, kicked out of my alliance, and once they fixed it, I have lost all access from all in-game chats. Oh no, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Like, something like that happens. My alliance replaced me, and I can't use global to find a new one. Ugh. Wait. Did you get banned for the same reason we're talking about, Shazam, or is this like a different ban? Because losing access to the game chats, like nobody, like that didn't happen to anyone that I heard of this like incorrect banning. Did you get banned for a different reason? BG, did you get all excited when you heard Domino was coming to MCUC thinking it was Domino's? No. Same band you're talking about? Okay. Interesting. Because I gotta say too, using global chat to find an alliance is really not the best way to find an alliance. I'd recommend looking in like, well, I mean, first off, send a support ticket, so if you wanted to use global again, you could, but I've disabled global since day one of playing this game. But you, wait, I've had a chat ban on the global, but with it you get no warning saying it happened? Weird, Star. Star sleepy, Star goes sleep, night night. Alright, have a good night. But yeah, I what's it called? I recommend definitely issue a support ticket. And also to find an alliance, I'd recommend going to like the Reddit looking for alliance section, or the forums, or certain line groups for recruiting, that type of thing. Or just reaching out to certain alliances around your level if you know of any or something. Do a level up. Oh, baby. Level up plus Mystic Advancement. That's what I was waiting for. There's a Facebook page too. Yeah, Facebook you could use for that stuff too. Discord, yeah, Discord. Basically any place but the game. That's what you want to be using. Who we ranking up? That's a damn good question. I don't know. Let's go take a look. By the way, I'm still at exactly 1 million rating, but the damn content creator program champion bumped me up over 1 million. Bastards. As soon as the champion gets taken away, I lose that rating again, you know. So I'd be back at exactly 1 million again. But I also really can't pass up the 25 units that you get from the level up event. So yeah. I found my alliance going to the men seeking men section of Craigslist. I'm not going to say I didn't find what I was looking for, but I didn't find an alliance. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, that's I think there's apps to find alliances too. I think if it depends. Like if you're an arena player, like if you grind arena frequently, then there's an app Grinder that I think I'm sorry, don't actually use that app, guys. Don't But alright, let's go find a Mystic Champion to level up. Brian, can you go back to the solo events page? Sure. This? Or is there something else? And also, I need to get this free crystal. Thank you. Alright, Mystic Champions, though. Mystic Champions. So, Ghost Rider is still rank 1. It'd be nice to get him out of the rank 1s, but it'd also just be nice to get another rank 3 champion, I think. Why not both, actually? Let's do a rank 3 and get Ghost Rider rank 2. I think I wanted to know how much was left on level up. Okay, no problem. Currently playing Super Mario RPG while phone is charging on the other side of the room. Okay. BG, does featured 5-star crystal have equal drop rate for every single champion? According to Kabam, it does. Yep. How do you feel about apple pie? It's okay, I guess. How do you feel about the show Trailer Park Boys? Have you seen it? I have seen it. I saw... I got injured one time, and I just was kind of couch bound for a little bit. And I watched like the first few seasons of that show. I don't remember how many seasons exactly. It got to a point though where I so at first I was like, this show I guess is alright, I'll watch this. And then I was like, oh man, this show's like pretty funny. And then at a certain point I was like, I'm no longer enjoying this show. I don't know. I don't remember the names of the characters, but there was like 2 really dumb characters that the main character was always like kind of abusing for their schemes type of thing. And I think they left the show, and I think that hurt the show a lot. I'm sorry. This is a terrible way to describe it, because I don't remember the names of the actual characters. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about, though. Also, the landlord, that guy is one hell of an actor, dude. Like, him acting like he's drunk is like the best drunk acting I've ever seen. Mr. Hurley? Is that his name? Something like that. Oh, now I have to look it up. What's the name of this guy? Alright, Trailer Park Boys. Where's IMDb? There we go. Oh, Mr. Leahy. Is Mr. is hold on? Is that guy from like Three's Company or something? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Hold on. Who's Mr. Hurley? And what is the guy from Three's Company? That's what I'm looking up right now. Oh, that's Mr. Furley. Okay. Mr. Furley from Three's Company. An entirely different show. A much different show. Alright. Anyway. But yeah, that's my story with that show. I guess I don't have anything else to add to it. But alright, let's rank up 2 Mystic Champions. Because why the hell not? Let's start with Ghost Rider, I think. Alright, hold on. I definitely want to do Ghost Rider. Question is, do I rank up a different champion for the rank 3 option? And no, I don't think so. I think Loki is good. Alright, Ghost Rider and Loki. Let's go. I've decided. What would you be doing if you weren't a YouTuber? If you don't know, guess something. Well, what I want to do, because I don't really want to be doing YouTube forever. It's fun right now, but what I want to do is I want to make my own game. or games. So that's what I'd be doing, is making games. If I could. If I had the skills, you guys would never see me again. But I don't have those skills. I'll get them one day, though. Playing video games to learn how to make video games. I think that's how it works, right? You suddenly learn how to program or become a good artist by not practicing those things. That's how life works. Like video game or trading card game? Video game. I'm sure I'd have fun making any type of game. Board game, trading card game, whatever. But video games, for me, I enjoy them so much more than any other type of game. So, yeah. I know my Ghost Rider isn't finished leveling up. I just wanted to dump the rest of this ISO before I went to grab some more. Trailer park game? Can make a game in a trailer park, sure. One of my dream jobs would be a Lego tester. Just getting to play with Legos all day sounds amazing. Captain, for some reason when you said Lego tester, I was imagining you having to step barefoot on all the new Legos that came out. And I was thinking, dude, that job better pay millions. Brian, is it improper of me to chase after enemies while verbally shouting to myself, "Fight me, B-Manny"? No, I think that's fine. Dude, when is this problem going to be fixed? I'm trying to feed one ISO brick right now. Good lord. There we go. Love your channel, BG, but as long as it is taken for a website, I can only see decades before a game is made. Yeah, you might be right, Wonder Bread. Let's hope it doesn't take that long. BJ, I could probably use some help with the game I'm making right now, design and balancing. If you'd be interested, we can talk about it off stream if you want. Nick, I think you said you're also in the Seattle area. We looked at one of your puzzle games, I think, right? I might take you up on that offer to at least talk about it. I don't know. So here's the thing. Of course, like that's what I want to do. But I've also kind of been talking about this website for MCOC for a long time, and I feel like I need to at least follow through on this for right now. And then I'm also kind of working on a different project, very, very kind of casually, but it is taking up at least a few hours a week. But, ooh boy, being involved in any capacity of making a game, I'm sure I could learn a lot from working with you and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot I had a 3 to 4 rank up gem. Well, I guess I didn't want to use that anyway, but okay. Yeah, maybe we should talk. What's left here? Well, I guess let me use the smaller stuff first. Get this out of my inventory. Can you go away? Message of disconnecting. I need to see how close I am to leveling up. Ah, jeez. Whatever, this is good. Did somebody say website? Oh man. Alright. I have a bunch of stuff in the overflow, actually, because I've been kind of holding off on certain rank ups. It's all going to go away pretty quick over the next few level ups, but it's pretty happy with the amount of resources I have from all these new events and everything. Oh yeah, everything's gone in the overflow now. Well, rip that. What do we got here? Alright, cool. We're all done. Don't care about that final milestone for level up. Just wanted to get the units. Yeah, we should talk about it later. You could spend as much time as you want, really. A couple hours a week would be fine for this. Well, I'm interested at least. I'm interested. I'm sure even just to learn a bit from what you know would help me in the future at some point. So yeah. How do we talk? Are you on the Twitters? I feel like that's like my preferred way of communicating these days, is because I'm just like always checking Twitter to see whatever pics are coming through and stuff. I could follow you and we could talk later or something. Oh, let me go. What time is it? Yeah, let me go spin some crystals. Oh yeah, I gotta make it to the store tonight. I'm out of foods. I'm out of the healthier foods that I'm trying to eat so that I don't have to consume Domino pizza after Domino pizza. Get this bright screen off my head too right now. When will dungeons start again? If you know, can you tell me please? I don't know the exact date. It's normally like the last 2 weeks of the monthly event quest or something like that. The last 2 weeks of the month, essentially. But I don't know the exact date. But I know a few people who are master builders. They work for Lego as the guys who build the giant builds at Legoland. I've been inside their workspace. It's pretty awesome. Dude, that does sound pretty awesome. I was never that into Legos, but like that sounds pretty awesome, dude. Just like getting to see, like I'm sure they have so many different. Oh wait, you say they're just a big warehouse full of bins with all sorts of bricks sorted perfectly. Yeah, dude. Yeah, see that? I feel like that'd be pretty fun. I would probably have a good time in there. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. Okay, all right. Let me go follow you, and then we can talk. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember when we looked up your game. We looked up the wrong game first. All right. I thought it was the wrong, like, the wrong picture on Google. Question: there's a level up, Mystic Advancement, and item use going. Should I rank 5 my 5-star magic and use my generic 5-star gem on her and pump all my 6 stones into her right now? Captain, I feel like fate is lined up perfectly for this moment. The answer is yes. Actually, the answer is I don't know, dude. That's a big decision. That's a real big decision. And some of those things, I mean, Mystic Advancement, at the end of the day, it doesn't give you that many rewards. You know, maybe you should think about it a little bit more. Or maybe you shouldn't think about it anymore. Maybe you should just do it because magic's a beast. I don't know. Hector. BG, website ETA. I feel like you've mentioned a website before. Maybe a Twitch streamer? Wait, what? Do those two things go together? I don't have an ETA that I want to share, at least, because I've always been wrong with my ETAs, and it just, no, doesn't. It's better off not saying anything, basically. Alright, let's go spin some of these PhDs, too. Let's spin out 5 of these things, man, because, you know what, the store's going to be open for a little bit longer. I didn't start my stream that late today. 2 of my brothers work for Lego, but they just work as cashiers at the Lego store in the mall. Okay. I was going to say, I wonder if I ever ran into them unknowingly. So we did go to one mall that had a Lego store in it. BJ, I know some master baiters. They string and help fishermen. It's a good job to have. Getting paid. I mean, I know a lot of amateur, never mind. Good night, Brian, and I'll rank a Mephisto now. Nice, dude. Oh, I wish I had a 5-star Mephisto. I would have picked him over Loki any day for my rank up. Oh, you know what I should have done? Why am I so stupid, guys? Why did I look at my set of champions as if I had to pick a champion that was already... I could have just taken Ghost Rider from rank 1 to rank 3. I'm not even kidding. That didn't even cross my mind. I was like, oh, let me pick one of my rank 2 champions to take to rank 3, and I'll also take Ghost Rider. Oh, jeez. Whatever, man. I kind of like having awakened champions at rank 3. Anyway, so Ghost Rider's not awakened. But I do feel like a big dumb doo-doo head right now. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. Maybe you guys didn't realize. But I shouldn't have mentioned it. Before or after Comic-Con. Oh, man. It better be before. Going to the store as well after this, Brian, so keep streaming long enough for me to find a save point. Okay. Well, you've got like 3 crystals left here. Will Domino require points? Ooh, Beast. Points decrease from 4 million next time it happens in Arena. Well, okay, so here's the thing. We don't know when Domino is going to come back to the Arena. The way the Arena works is the champion is released as a featured champion when they're brand new to the game, and then 6 months goes by, and then they're available as a basic champion in the Arena. But unless Kabam brings them back as a returning featured champion, which there is no way to predict that schedule, that's all up to Kabam. Unless they do something like that, that champion will not come back as a basic champion. So, yeah, it might be now or never for getting a champion from the Arena. But you could always get champions from other areas of the game, like opening up crystals. Dungeon crystals will give you a decent chance at least. So, someone said that in the chat that you should take Ghost Rider to rank 2 and 3. Said that right? Oh, it looks like Arkham said that. Yeah. Whoops. There's probably a few of you that said it, but whatever. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. I take up a lot of champions to rank 3 these days, so I wasn't gonna use Ghost Rider anyway, so. Hey BG, who should I rank 5 for you? Cap, Infinity, Hyperion, or Unawakened Domino? Please help. You've got some good selections there. If you are looking to do Labyrinth of Legends, then you'd have to go with Domino of the 3. If you don't care about Labyrinth of Legends right now, or like, I mean, you could use the other champions for a single path, but I'm talking about like 100%. You'd really want to go with that Domino for sure. But if Labyrinth of Legends is of no concern to you, then that's a tough call. I would go with Hyperion between the 3. If Prestige mattered to you, then Cap Infinity would be the way to go. Or if you just didn't like Hyperion, you can go with any one of the 3. It's tough. It's tough. A lot of personal preference there, Leonardo. The only thing that I could say for certain is that Domino is the best of those 3 options for Labyrinth, if that was one of your goals. Hey Brian, isn't 4 million a bit low of a cutoff for Domino? She was 4.3 mil the first round. Yeah, I think it was like 4.225 or something like that. So yeah, just about 4.3 million. It's just a guess that she might go down a little bit with Tier 5 Basic being in the Arena right now. Plus, it's just convenient that I don't need to add a decimal point to it, and I could just round it to 4 million. It's just a guess. I would recommend going much higher than what I'm predicting here. If I was grinding for Domino this round, I would probably go to at least 4.7. And if I could, I would even try to go a little bit higher just to be safe. But, alright guys, that is the last crystal from me, which means I'm out of here. It's time to call it for the night. Thank you very much to Illist for sending over the very generous $10, and thank you to everyone else who sent over a super chat as well, and everyone else just for hanging out. It's always good to grind Arena in groups. Doing one last run before bed, then probably another what's up. Oh, okay. See, at 4.37 right now. Nice, Captain. Yeah, that should do it. If you're planning on doing those last couple rounds, you should be good. At least almost 5 mil, but it takes it at 4 mil. Yeah. Well, I'm predicting the cutoff, not what you should go for. I'm trying to predict the lowest possible score that the champion will go for. I would definitely recommend going higher. That's why it says estimated cutoffs and not estimated safe grinding scores. But alright, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. At some point in the middle of the night here, I'm going to post a super long progression video that I don't know if it'll be interesting for you guys, but if you've got about 35 minutes to kill, well, that video will be around. But alright, see you guys tomorrow. Good night.